Hey guys, Dan Heilman here. We are back with another video. Today we're just going to talk about the general market. I want to talk about some of the crypto coins that I am holding and betting on for this next incoming bull run that hopefully we're going to see in the next, I don't know, month or two. Hopefully we're going to see this price start moving up. We've had some big corrections in the market. If we go to some of the altcoins, we got hit pretty hard on some of them. Solano down all the way down to about $133, popped back up to about 140. Good job if you bought down in the 130 range. You had to be really quick to get that here. If we go down to like the 1 hour chart, you can see there's quite a big correction on a lot of these right at what is that, 11 o'clock on the 17th. We had that big old crash for a lot of them, a lot of fear in the market. FET is one I bought a lot of. FET was down. If we go to the daily chart, FET was down. What do we got here? 50% in this move. So when I was looking at basically how far below the all-time high we were at, I mean, we're 200% down. So I was purchasing a lot of FET down at the bottom of this market. I purchased a lot more of FET right about 1.24, so down here. So already when I purchased that just, what was it, yesterday, 2 days ago, I'm already up almost 40%. So I'm pretty stoked to buy some FET at some cheaper prices. What else did I grab? I grabbed some FET, I grabbed some Render, I grabbed Solano. These are kind of my three favorite altcoins. I do have a lot in Binance Coin as well, but okay, let's talk about my portfolio. I'm going to pull up my portfolio tracking app and we can talk about what I have in here and why I have it, all of that good stuff. So this is what I use. I use CoinStats. I do have their premium subscription. I pay yearly for it. I used to do a lot of my taxes through here because you can basically track all of your different, what you bought every coin at, your cost basis, when you bought it, how long you've held it, and you can get a nice little, thing at the end of the year where you can print that out and see basically how you do it. Now that I'm using Coinbase, I use them for most of my taxes, but it is nice to just kind of track a lot of your cost basis in here. So originally, in 2017, I was purchasing a lot of Bitcoin, a lot of Ethereum. I had some Binance coin because I was trading on Binance. I had, what else do we have? Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin and XRP. Those were kind of my main holdings in the very first 2017, 2018. XRP has been terrible since then. I don't know how it says I'm positive on XRP. I guess because I bought a lot really cheap in some of the dips. But other than that, I mean, my cost basis for XRP was almost $1.80, and it's basically, I don't think I'll ever get back to there. When it first came out, it was moving a lot in price, and then it went down, and it's been going down basically since 2017. So, okay, now my biggest holdings, BNB, I'm up almost 700%. I was up even more, but I had about 7 coins that I bought for like between $7 and $10. So this right here is one of my biggest gainers of all time. I mean, 700. I've made 4,000 on this just because I was holding a couple Binance coin for trading on Binance. So that one it has been really impressive since I've owned it. Bitcoin and Ethereum obviously are always going to do well, but now for these big bull markets, usually you'll see stuff like Bitcoin, Ethereum maybe do 4x, I'm predicting, for this next bull market. If you want to check out my videos, I have a couple of videos I've already done on my predictions for Bitcoin and Ethereum, so check out the channel and some of that if you want. And if you're enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe and that like button, and even leave a comment below. Really helps out the YouTube algorithm for me as a small creator. So yeah, but now recently I am really bullish on Solana, Render, and Fetch. Really bullish on those. I'm holding some Avalanche. I'm holding some Kronos because Kronos has been down quite a lot. So if we look at Kronos, I don't really like Kronos that much as a coin because, a lot of these coins, they basically, this is an exchange coin, kind of like Binance Coin, but Crow Coin, the performance of it hasn't been amazing. It's been going down quite a lot, but also I'm looking at it like, yeah, we're down 100%, so maybe I can get a 100% gain if we get anywhere near here during the next bull market. But I have staked a lot of Crow Coin on the crypto.com app, and I have a 20% APY on a lot of my Crow Coin, so that's why I have a lot of Crow Coin. I'm not a huge fan of that coin just because I mean, this is pretty weak performance, but I'm hoping that it comes back. You know, it is one of the only exchanges that are legal in the United States. There's only like 5 of them. So, unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of that exchange. There's no limit orders. It's just hard to use. There's a really big spread in between purchasing. But other than that, they do have a lot of crypto that I can't normally get on other exchanges in America. So I'm kind of hoping on this one, I have kind of a decent holding of this now. When it went down a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, I did purchase some more of this. What else we got going on in here? I'm still a huge fan of Render, Solano, and Fetch. Those are going to be my main holdings going forward. I'm really a huge fan of those. Avalanche, again, kind of the same purpose. Why I purchased a little bit more AVAX in this last crash, just because it's down so much from the all-time high. That doesn't, sometimes that's bad, sometimes that's good. It usually means that if it goes back up to where it was, you're obviously 150% in the win. But also it could just signal it's a weak coin. You see it has kind of gone through all of these resistance lines, all of these EMA lines. So maybe this one's a little bit weak, but it does have a decent market cap. So usually the top 50 coins usually perform quite well through the bull markets. Obviously the lower cap coins, you might see bigger gains, but you also see a lot of those just kind of crash out, go down to zero. In the first bull market in 2017 that I participated in, Bitcoin and Ethereum did great, but everything else really didn't hold its value after the crashes. If you go look at like Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, any of those, like Bitcoin Cash, for example, I was really bullish on. Let's go to the weekly in like 2017, but I mean, look at the price, right? So some of these I was buying for 2,800, and then now I'm down basically 84%. So that's pretty rough. However, I did make some trades on Bitcoin Cash. So I did sell a little bit up near this like 600 range. And I did buy a little bit back. So I have made my cost basis slightly better, but just be careful with altcoins. I mean, they definitely can go down to basically nothing. If we look at XRP, I mean, I bought a lot of mine in 2017 at $1.80. So that means I'm down 72%. So if you look at obviously like Ethereum or Bitcoin, you can see you don't really see that, right? So if I look at Bitcoin and then we look at 2017, yeah, if you purchased at the very top, you did go down, 84%. But I mean, you can see now that they look opposite, right? The altcoins, they started really high in 2017 and they've been steadily going down for any of those coins that have been alive since 2017. But you'll see these, they just have a lot more strength, right? There's a lot more in Bitcoin, Ethereum. So usually these are the leaders, Bitcoin, Ethereum, even Binance. The chart looks amazing on Binance. These are the leaders. Solana the chart looks pretty amazing still here. Still have a high of about 260 that we should hopefully get back to in the 2025 bull market. Now, again, as I've talked through my predictions, I'm looking that at the end of next year, mid to end of next year, as the top of this market, in a place that I will be taking profits, maybe August, September of 2025. I'm hoping that we can breach the old all-time high by a good margin on a lot of these coins. I'm really hoping, for Solana, I'm hoping for a $350 Solana, maybe more from right now. That would be That would be about 150% gains, which would be pretty solid. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm holding. Let's just finish going through my little portfolio here and talking about just some of the stuff that I've been playing around with for a while. I like the Polkadot because I like staking. Polkadot, Cardano, Cosmos. I just like these because I like staking. Now, I have obviously a lot of Solana stake. Now, just be careful with staking because obviously some of them are about 7 days to unstake. So if you do want to sell them, you gotta realize that only stake them if you're going to hold them for quite some time, because unstaking them might take some time before you're able to sell them. Things like Ethereum, you can see how it says ETH 2.0 stake. That's because I have 7 Ethereum staked and I only have 1.5 unstaked in case I want to trade or sell or anything. So I bought this Ethereum at like 2,800. So I'm doing quite well on that trade, up about 32%. So I've been doing a little bit of trading, but mostly just kind of holding. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Uniswap I've been doing well on. I like that coin. I just purchased it pretty low and it's up 16%. I was trying to get into some gaming coins. I got Ronin, but that one's gotten beaten down quite hard. ENS has been a good trade for me. I'm up 23% on that. Notcoin has been really nice. I've been messing with this one on the crypto.com app, but I'm up 170% on Notcoin. I purchased, I wish I would have put a little bit more money into Notcoin because that one has been doing quite well. Ondo doing quite well. You can see I'm still down a lot of these. A lot of these I just purchased a small amount of just to have a small holding in a lot of these coins in case any of them kind of go crazy in the bull market. So sometimes I like just holding a little bit of each. Sometimes I'll buy like $5 to $20 of a bunch of different coins just to see how they do over time. Obviously, a lot of these are not doing very well. My NEAR is down like 30%. A lot of these down quite a lot. So yeah, be careful with altcoins. It's kind of basically gambling. If you want to stick to the higher cap coins, if you just go to CoinMarketCap and say, if you just look in CoinMarketCap and look at these top, 20, top 50 coins, you probably want to stick with a lot of these. A lot of things I do is I like looking at, in 90 days, who's down a lot. So if you look down here, let's see if we have any of these ones that I like. Avalanche has been down a lot. Another reason why I'm kind of purchasing it. Sometimes it means it's weak, but sometimes it just means there's a lot of gains to be had if it wants to go back to where it was trading in previous time frames. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And let's brace for the altcoin market and see what's going on. Fear and greed, neutral. I think this last big move kind of scared a lot of people, and that's kind of the purpose of these pullbacks, right? Is anyone with weak hands to kind of, shake them out of the market before we get up into this next bull run. So we'll see what happens, and I'm excited for the end of this year and next year to see what happens. And that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Just want to go through kind of my holdings, what I'm enjoying, what kind of altcoins I am participating in and purchasing here. So if you enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like and that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Comment below what are some of your favorite coins if I didn't talk about them. Let me know what you guys are holding and purchasing and buying at discounts currently in the market right now. And that's it for the video. Have a great day, everyone. I'm also going on vacation, so I won't be posting a lot of videos on the channel. I might do some, like some live videos where I just record myself talking without a computer because I won't have my computer. I'll be gone for about 2 weeks. So I don't know, maybe I'll find a nice location on the beach or, even in Europe and make a nice video just talking, impromptu and, informal to you guys, just me. So that's it. Have a great day. See you guys.